talk about Wegovy and Ozempic. There's good and there's bad. There's good and bad. So let's talk about this lawsuit that at least 2 people have now filed against those 2 weight loss drugs.
Right. There is a very rare condition where you can have a decline in vision. You can lose vision, and it can be exacerbated by these medications. Now, it's very, very rare. There was a study looking at 9 people, and the thought is that it was a rapid reduction in blood sugar. So one of the things that we do with these medications, we start people on very low doses and work your way up. So it's not a new thing, but obviously, you know, there's a lot of lawyers around there, and if somebody has an injury like this, they're going to go after them. But I want to make very clear the benefits of these medications far outweigh any potential risks. Whenever you treat millions of people, you're going to have some people with side effects.
Yeah, and the drug companies came up with a statement. I should have looked that up and presented it to you. They're saying this is such a rare thing. It has nothing to do with the drug.
Well, we don't know that. The most research thinks that it is a rapid drop in blood sugars, and so it's higher risk in diabetics and people that are very overweight and obese. But remember that being obese and overweight has its side effects too.
Oh gosh, I wrote it down. Hold on, let me look. I wrote it down.
I believe the second thing is fatty liver. It's about bloating.
Yeah.
The positive side of Wegovy and Ozempic is it can help with a fatty liver.
Yes. What is fatty liver? Non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. It's also known as MASH now. That's where you have, because of obesity or other causes, you have fat deposited in the liver, and that can lead to damage. In fact, 20% of people with fatty liver go on to develop cirrhosis.
Yeah.
So it's not just drinking heavy amounts of alcohol and other reasons. This is something that can be treated with weight loss, and these drugs, the Wegovy study just came out. There are other studies showing it. So
there's so many more advantages to them than negatives.
Right, and again, your life expectancy will go up if you lose weight. So,
okay.
So balance it all out.
Everybody I talk to, including me, I say this every day, I'm bloated. I feel bloated. My God, almost everybody I know says they feel bloated.
But it may be a deeper issue, right?
Well, yes. So if you have bloating, you have gas, you have abdominal discomfort, you could have a condition known as SIBO. That's small intestinal bacterial overgrowth.
How do I know?
Well, you have to go see someone because it could be a lot of other things, all right? But it often gets confused with irritable bowel syndrome. Lots of people have that. So what is it? It is caused by an overload of bacteria in the small intestines, folks. And what that does is it creates a club med, if you will, for the bacteria. And they start chewing up carbohydrates and things, giving you gas. It's their beautiful area, but it's not good for us.
Would it be a blood test?
Well, you can do a breath test. Also a blood test. Sometimes the B12 levels go down, so you have to check that. But what you want to do is, if you have these conditions, see your healthcare provider, maybe get some blood work, but also maybe avoid carbs. And there's this thing called the elemental diet that you can try. You have to see your healthcare provider. Now, do we have this picture? Because you were talking about umpires. Do we have that? Do we have it? I don't know if we have it or not.
It's coming.
It's coming. You know who that is?
That's you.
That's my son, Nicholas. He's an umpire.
What? I thought that was you.
No, that's Nicholas.
Your kid
now,
is that old?
That's a stylish outfit.
Does he have the pleated pants?
No.
No, they're not pleated. Now, a lot of them wear shorts at that level.
Yeah.
That's a flat front pant right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful form,
Yeah,
too.
I love it because you have to deal with confrontation, you have to deal with confidence building. It's a great thing for kids. Great thing.
Thank you, Dr. Mike.
I love you. I love you.
Okay.
I love you, Bob. Love you, Sue. Love you, Sue.